Hi everyone, myself Monica Chaudhary from IT Department AITR Indore, and my today's topic is Introduction to Data Warehousing. Now, what is data warehousing, why we need and where we can use the data warehouse? Data warehouse is constructed by integrating data from multiple heterogeneous sources. These sources may contain the data in different file formats like flat file, Excel file, Word file, etc. It supports analytical reporting structure, ad hoc or queries and detection making. Now understand what is a data warehouse. Data warehouse is a place where we store the historical data of an organization. A data warehouse is a database which kept separate from the organizational operational database. There is no frequent updating done in the database. As we know that the data warehouse is storing the data, historical data means we can't update that data. Historical means history will remain, so we can't update data in back. It possesses consolidate historical data which help the organization to analyze its business. A data warehouse help executive to organize, understand and use their data to take strategic decision. Data warehouse system help in integration of diversity of application. A data warehouse system help in consolidate historical data analysis. Means if we analyze the historical data or data warehouse of an company or business, then we can make the better decision to improve our business. This is the decision making data also. Now, why a data warehouse is separated from the operational data? First, we understand the difference between operational database and the historical database or data warehouse. Operational database is that database where we can make the updation operation. And the data warehouse is a place where we kept the historical data, means we can't update that data. An operational database is constructed for well-known tasks and workloads such as searching particular record, indexing, etc. In context, their data warehouse query are often complex and they present in general form of data. Operational database support concurrent processing of multiple transactions. Concurrency control and recovery mechanism are required for operational database to ensure the robustness and the consistency of the data. Means operational database will follow the ACID property of the database. It will remain atomic, consistency, isolation, durability. An operational database query allow to read and modify operation, while an OLAP query need only read only access to the stored data. Read only means historical data, we can't update that data, and the full form of the OLAP is online application analyzing processing. An operational database maintain current data. On the other hand, data warehouse maintain the historical data. Now, the features of the data warehouse. First one is the subject oriented, means it is related to the main content. A data warehouse is subject oriented because it provides information around a subject rather than the organization going on operation. There may be different department in a business, in an organization, means it is related to that particular, not to the all. This subject can be product, customer, supplier, sale, revenue and etc. A data warehouse doesn't focus on the ongoing operation, rather than it focus on the modeling and the analyzing data for decision making. Integrated. The data warehouse is constructed by integrating data from all the heterogeneous sources such as the relational database, flat file, Excel sheet, etc. This integration enhances the effectivity analysis of the data. Time variant. According to the time we can maintain our data, update our data. It may be days, hour or month or a year. The data collected in data warehouse is identified with a particular time period. The data in data warehouse provide information from the historical point of view. Non-volatile. Non-volatile means the previous data is not erased when the new data is added to it. A data warehouse is kept separate from the operational database and therefore frequent changes in operational database will not reflect any change to the data warehouse. Next is the application of the data warehouse, where we can use the data warehouse. Nowadays, everywhere, like the financial, banking, educational, business, we can need to store the data, and we use the data mart and other database to store our data. Data warehouse help business executive to organize, analyze, and use their data for decision making. The data warehouse serve as a sole part of plan executive assess, closed loop feedback system for the enterprise management. The data warehouse are widely used in the following field. First one is the financial service, banking service, customer service, retail service, control manufacturing, financial. Further, may we can explore that whether we should allow a loan to a customer or not. Banking services, is our customer eligible for that particular application or not. Consumer goods, if we are making an what should I say, if we are making an mart, then we are selling and purchasing the items, then how is our customer consumer satisfaction and goods are going on. Retail sector, related to the sell and purchase against. Means these are the following application where we can use the data warehouse to make the business or to take the decision, to analyze the data for the decision making. Now, types of the data warehouse. There may be different types of data warehouse. I have considered the three. First one is the information processing. A data warehouse allowed to process the data stored in it. The data can be processed by means of querying, basic statistical analysis, reporting using crossable table and chart or graph. Analytical processing. A data warehouse support analytical processing of the information stored in. The data can be analyzed by means of OLAP operation, means online analytical processing operation, including slice and dice, drill down, drill up, and pivoting. And the next one is the data mining. Data mining support knowledge discovery by finding hidden pattern and the association, constructed analytical models, performing classification and prediction. These mining result can be presented using visualization tool. Next is the difference between the data warehouse and the operational database. We can say the data warehouse is an OLAP, means online analytical processing, and the another one is OLTP, means it data warehouse, it involve historical processing of information, and the operational data involve day-to-day processing. OLAP system can be widely used by the knowledgeable worker who has some experience in that field. OLTP can be used by any clerk, DBA, database professional. OLAP is used to analyze the business. It focus on the information. It can use the schema, snowflake schema, fact and concentration schema. These are the different way to store the data in the data warehouse. Next, it focus on the information out. It contain historical data. It provides summarized and consolidated data. It provide number of users in the hundreds. The number of records assessed in millions, and data is highly flexible. These are the some common features of the OLAP. Now next one is the operational data, means it involve day-to-day processing. OLTP system are used by the clerk, DBA, database professional. It is used to run the business. It focus on the data in it, and we can make the updation, modification, operation on the day-to-day data. It is also known as the operational data. It is based on the entity relationship model. In the data is stored in the form of entity or relation. It is application oriented. It contains current data. It provide primitive or highly detailed data. It provide detailed data in flat relational view of data. Number of users is in 1000, where in the historical data or user may be in 100. Here the 10 times users are in operational data. The number of record access is in tens. It provide high performance. I think the difference between data warehouse and the operational database is clear to everyone. Next one is the benefit of the data warehouse. Improve decision making means if we are analyzing our data to make the decision, definitely it will improve our decision making skill. Next one is the enhanced customer understanding. Analyzing customer data such as purchase history and the preference help the business to understand customer need and tailor marketing campaigns. Next one is the increased efficiency. Data warehouse streamline business processes by the identifying area for optimization and automation, improving efficiency and productivity. If we analyze our customer and we are taking the decision according to that, then it will definitely increase the efficiency and we will get the competitive advantage. By leveraging data insight, business can gain a competitive edge by making informed decision, adapting to market change and developing innovate strategy. I think hope you clear this topic. Thank you.